especially on you would already know everything on the spirit out of this room, mystic and back with another vlog. How are y'all doing today? I'm doing great. I done took me a shower, rubbed my body down, and then I decided that I wanted to start scrubbing walls. So very, very, very safe to say the nesting phase has long started. I already rubbed down a few walls upstairs the other day. I clean out my windows. I got to get some stuff cleaned, okay? Um, so yeah, here I am, big and pregnant, scrubbing down walls right now. Ooh. Which apparently this is good for me because I'm getting me some burping out. Guys, heard up. I'm pretty sure you're not pooping, so you can wrap it up in the bathroom and keep it moving. And don't take that long to pee and wipe yourself. Keep it moving. Yeah, so here I am wiping down walls because you know what? I got sick and tired of standing in my mirror and looking at the walls around my mirror with dirt and food stains and little moldy spots, and yeah, I wipe down the freaking walls. And then it's like a trail all the way over here to the kitchen. Then as I'm wiping down the walls, of course I noticed the window sill. I got good window tip. So, yeah. And the outside of my refrigerator that I've been trying to run away from for weeks. I'm gonna get to that too, because I can barely try to touch my damn refrigerator, because I know it needs to be rubbed down and cleaned up. It's got its little tiny mold specks here and there. Listen, in rainy season here in Mexico, the moisture builds up in the space, and then there's little random spots that collect mold. And it just is what it is. It's not really much you can do about it, but try to keep up with it and clean. This is my workout for the day. I have already decided I am not cooking today, so. With that energy that I would have been using to cook, even though I'm pretty sure they'll probably actually pancakes again, because pancakes has been a theme around here lately. This part of the wall isn't that bad. I need to go upstairs and get my bleach stuff. Okay, I'm just gonna try to leave that at that and not let anything like make me feel like I have to do more than what I already did. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and try to work down these cabinets and parts of my stove. Yeah, that bothers me too. Looking at that, looking at all of that up in there, that bothers me. I need to get that get up in there and get that. That bothers me. Yep. So I had to try to get this little side, but the paint is trying to come out. This side. Yeah, so here I am, scrubbing down walls and stuff. I had a dream last night that I gave birth to my baby. Standing up, surrounded by family members. And not the family members I planned, but it's family members. And I pushed the baby out. I was standing up in the living room, somebody's living room. Pushed the baby out, put the baby on the couch. And then I looked down at my stomach because I'm waiting for the placenta to come. And then I look down at my stomach and I see more feet and hands and legs kicking in my tummy. And I'm like, yo, it's another baby. Ooh, so that's interesting. It's funny because this whole pregnancy I've been back and forth between the idea of like, am I carrying twins or no? I'm choosing to believe that it's only one child in there, but after I had that dream last night, it makes me wonder. It's weird because there's things that make me feel like I could be carrying twins, and I've just been like, telling myself that I'm not big enough for that, and just rolling with that idea. Like, I'm not big enough to be carrying twins, so I'm not. That's just what I've been rolling with. But the thing is, when it comes to free birth, when it comes to wild pregnancy, which is a pregnancy that is undisturbed by outside sources, that is purely intuitive. There's always room for the possibility of a surprise. And surprises being possible twins. Always room for that. Always room for that kind of surprise. So. Yeah, in my nesting phase, wipe down walls, counters, cabinets, stoves, all that jazz. This is what I'm doing. Yeah, so in the dream I'm like, there's another baby about to come up out of me. But in the dream I could tell that it felt like my labor had slowed. So I knew it was going to take me some time before that next child came out. But then, in my dream, my mama tried to take my baby away from me. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why are you choosing to fight me right now? For my baby, over my baby. Like, why are you trying to fight me over my baby? What's going on here? Why are you trying to take my child away from me? You would choose out of all the times right now, and my vulnerability, try to take my baby away from me. I don't know what that was. Like my own mother trying to take my child away. What is that? Why is that? I don't know. Yeah. That was a part of the dream. And I'm just like, Boomy, come and get me and our kids away from this woman. Because, no, you cannot have my child. Wipe off the back of the sink, side of the countertop, all that jazz. I don't know why I'm all that jazz, but I am. Okay. I did all of this area, and I really want to do, I mean, not all of this area because I still want to do over by the refrigerator, but Yeah, I got some editing to do. Got some editing to do because at first I didn't have on any clothes, and then I came and put on some clothes, and then I felt like I probably showed y'all some stuff, but I came upstairs. So I can get my shirt to put on, my man shirt to put on. And I gotta grab my bleach for my walls. Listen, I gotta find the time and the energy to wipe down the walls on the stairway. Because that needs to be wiped down. But also I gotta be careful when I'm in here in my bedroom and not catch a side frame of my kids because they don't got my clothes on. And that ain't none of your business. You see how this goes? It's crazy. Because I was just downstairs. Here I go. Trying to wrap up what I got going on downstairs. And I got caught up and wiping down walls in my bedroom. I'm getting out of here. Ooh, I gotta get out of here. Before I start thinking too much. I'm already tired. I'm gonna grab my bleach and take it downstairs so I can just get all the other things that needs to be bleached downstairs. Yeah, I'm going to get my walls nice and wiped down. Right here in the stairway and the hallway needs to get got, is what I was trying to say. I think I'm just gonna take this moment to just sit down for a second and breathe. And I feel like I should probably take the time to just go ahead and wash my dishes while I have the energy. Because I just did a lot, and I'm talking about doing at least one more wall in my refrigerator, and yeah, I need to sit down. I don't like the walls in this house, and that's one of the biggest reasons why I want to freaking move, because they're white, and I have kids, and the kids just make the white walls dirty, and this paint is crappy paint, cheap paint that gets dirty easy, and also at the same time is hard to wipe down. So hard. It's not like a simple, like, you wiping your counters. No, it was like you have to scrub. You have to scrub. And even when you do scrub, you're still not successfully getting all of the stains about the wall. Even if you're using bleach. Yeah, fuck these walls. That's one thing I really don't like about this house. These white ass walls. Trash. Complete trash. And I'm letting mosquitoes in my house. I'm leaving my doors open, and I need my doors open so the energy can flow through. Take a moment to sit down because I need to sit. I'm gonna put my wrap on so I can make sure my butt is covered. Yeah. So, nesting. I'm nesting. When my man comes, I would love it if he could help me with this. But also, I have to wait for him to come, and I don't want to wait. So, You know, he'll help me with other stuff, like actually getting the windowsills. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, y'all. We got 10 days,
Yeah.
including today. So I don't know if I could wait for help. The water truck did not come yesterday. I don't have enough water in my house. I don't even got enough water to buy the amount of water that I need to put into my house. I need to go to Walmart because the last few times I tried to get him to send me cash at the Oxos, it just didn't work, and I don't want to waste my time trying to figure out if I can do it again. So I'd rather just go up to Walmart and receive money. Just makes more sense. I found some herbs I put in my Amazon cart, and I wanna do that. Let me wash my hands. It's funny because I seen a lady say something about like, see, now I gotta go through that. Oh, look at my booty is covered. But still, I'm putting my wrap on. Listen, this is why I can't be doing naked vlogs. Vlogs with my kids in the room with me. Too many pervs on the internet. Actually, I'm gonna put y'all up here so y'all can hear me while I do what I do. First of all, I'm gonna get the paper towels, so I like that. I just like really wore myself out, and I'm gonna sit up here and pretend like I'm not worn out, and I am. I'm worn out. Dang, that's crazy. I don't want to stop though. I kind of goes. That's the worst part about being pregnant. You get freaking wore out at some point. You get worn out at some point. Then you can't do all the shit that you want to do, and it's like, when you have that urge to freaking like it sucks, especially like when you're in your nesting phase and you want to just do a bunch of cleaning, but you get tired in the middle of doing the freaking cleaning, and by the end of all of this, I'm gonna be exhausted. I'm gonna be freaking exhausted. Good thing I got a simple thing. I have yogurt. I'm gonna start them off with some tea, and then we can move on to yogurt. And that should buy me enough. I mean, I got bananas. I was gonna have their bananas, and then they can have yogurt, and that should buy me enough time to be able to rest. Well, I work up the strength to figure out what's after that, which probably is going to have to be pancakes, because I'm telling you, they are highly requested around here. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I'm tired. And like I said, I already decided I was gonna order food for the kids today, so I have to worry about cooking for real today. Like, if they want pancakes, then yes, I have to cook the pancakes, but other than that, I don't have to worry about cooking for real. I don't like when I like make something with cheese in it and then I like soak those dishes overnight. And the way it smells like it's already starting to go rancid. That's what it smells like to me, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't like the smell. It's gross. But you gotta rinse and soak your dishes, people. Like, if you're not gonna get to it right now, then you need to go ahead and rinse that thing out. Let me get to this over here first because I want this to be not cleaned after I done cleaned the pasta shit. I don't want this to be smelling all like it got cleaned after I cleaned pasta. I don't know. I'm just doing some shit. Clean out my pan. My little cacao stuff. I've been consistent with wanting cacao when I get up. I don't know, I bought some whipping cream. It always kind of creeps me out when I pull my whipping cream out the refrigerator and it's all thick and stuff. And it's supposed to do that, but it still kind of creeps me out sometimes. Like, is this good? But it's not expired, so. And it doesn't smell crazy, so. It's good. It's weird. Anyway. I ordered out for myself yesterday, and I got some, I got a burger from a place, and it was okay, but I was still burping up burger by the time I was going to sleep. My body is not processing, like, heavy things well, and so right now what I really need is like a lot of light things. I need soups, I need like just like cooked veggies and stuff like that, but I've just been having a tough time trying to figure out how to feed the kids and feed myself because they're not gonna eat that stuff. And I have to figure out what they're gonna eat, and then I put them priority over myself because I'm a mom and we tend to do stuff like that. Make sure our kids are okay, and then by the time I'm done figuring out what they're gonna eat, because I have to figure out not just what they're eating right now, I have to figure out what they're eating before what they're eating right now, what they're eating after what they're eating right now, and what they're eating after that. And then by the time I'm done figuring all of that out, I'm mentally fucking taxed. I don't know what I want to eat because everything fucking sucks on my tummy, and I can't just order food, produce to be delivered to me because I don't trust that they're going to give me something good. I ordered avocados from the store one day and they came back with some fucking rocks. Like, what the hell? Why would you bring me rocks? I didn't ask for rocks, I asked for avocados. Can't trust them to bring you produce. They'll bring you some bullshit. Like, why would you bring me a hard ass avocado? That avocado was so fucking hard, I got mad and threw it at the floor and it was still intact. That's how hard that fucking avocado was. I was like, this is some bullshit. was gonna say I'm tired, but I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that. I'm gonna embrace. My kids are crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna embrace having energy. I got energy. I got lots of energy. Whew, I got so much freaking energy. And I'm gonna do this. I'm doing this. This is why it was really smart for me to just stop what I was doing and start cleaning my kitchen. Because my kitchen gotta get cleaned now. If you know me, you know I don't serve food out of a dirty kitchen. I do not serve food out of a dirty kitchen. And I know. By the time I decide to go upstairs and sit in my bed for a minute, them kids gonna get to asking what they eating. So I gotta be ready. But I gotta look at the table and see if it needs to be wiped off. Cause I didn't check while I was in there. But I'm tired and I'm gonna need a seat after this. And I'm gonna have to force myself because I'm either finished wiping down walls and I want to, but I need to sit down and take a minute. So I'm gonna force myself to sit. Maybe I get up under the knobs on the stove too. You know, wipe down the knobs and the crevices of the knobs. You gotta get up under the knobs too. I gotta empty out my dustpan. I got so much shit I need to fucking do. And I will be happy when my man get here because he will help me with the shit that I didn't get done by the time he gets here. He will. He can tell me, I can't wait till I can get there so I can help you do all of the things. I'm like, yeah, babe, because I need you to help me do all of the things because I want all of the things done. I need all of the things done. So for me, I'm going to eat some of the leftover pasta. See, I ate some of it yesterday and I wasn't as bothered as I thought I would be. So I'm like, maybe I could survive eating some today. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, eat some today. Because it has the spaghetti sauce in it, but I think because it wasn't much of the spaghetti sauce, it was like a little bit, like I had like a quarter a jar of spaghetti sauce, and so I put that in the pasta, and then I put some like heavy cream, and I put cheese, and then I did that. And I think that since I made it like that, that made it not be so like much of an irritant. And Zakari's upstairs crying, and he needs to shut up because there's nothing wrong with him.
Yeah.
What? Blackberry? Who's Blackberry? Okay, well listen, it's just a stuffy, so I'm pretty sure it didn't hurt that bad. Close my door and leave me alone. Don't let her. You're bigger than her. You know how to protect yourself. All you gotta do is put your hand up, cover your eye. See, and then everybody wants to be all emotional. See, that's the thing. When dad's not in the house, the energy has to run off of me, and I'm an emotional being, and so the household has to be emotional, and it's annoying. I don't want to deal with. I mean, I don't want to say I don't want to deal with everybody's emotions, and it's just that everything is so much more grounded when masculine, true, divine masculine energy is present in the home. The boy's not old enough to be the anchor. He's still a child, and I would never expect that of him. So my question is, what do I do now? I pour them tea and I go upstairs because he's still freaking crying. Even though he's just being tortured by a fucking 2-year-old. So I do that. I let them drink their tea. I bring their cups downstairs. I clean their cups. I take a moment to relax while they drink their tea. I bring their cups downstairs, and then I continue on with my cleaning process. That's what I do. And maybe I can edit this and post it while I do that too. So yeah, let me go up here so I could tell him to shut up. Y'all have a beautiful, wonderful, magical, amazing experience. Peace.